Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Tuesday the 2nd of August 2022. I missed yesterday's game, just didn't have a chance to play it, too busy all day long, and today I've been very busy as well, but it's afternoon here. I've kind of finished what I have to do for today, but I had a very early start, so I'm feeling rather sleepy, but I shall play the Tuesday Guardian because it's always such a nice easy game on Tuesday anyway, normally suitable for beginners. I have no idea what's in the news. I haven't had a chance to look at the newspaper or listen to the radio or anything like that, so I should get on and play today's medium level Guardian Sudoku puzzle for you. Now if you are a beginner, and as I said, I don't know for sure, but I suspect it's going to be an easy level game. How do we play this game? Well, we have rows across, and there are 9 squares in each row. Oops, click down and hold down the mouse. We have columns down, and there are 9 squares in each column down, and what we do is fit the numbers 1 to 9 in each row, each column, and also in these 3 by 3 blocks. Okay, so this block already has 8, 6, 2, 4, and 9. This column already has 2, 4, 9, and 6, and this row already has 1, 6, and 8, so we can't put those numbers in again. Got it? Right, okay, let's get on and see what we can see. So, how do we go about finding the numbers? If you've never played Sudoku before, we say something like this: 8 blocks across here, and up here. What do I mean block? Remember, a number can appear once only in its row, column, or block, and so this 8 stops these 2 squares from being an 8. This 8 stops all of these squares from being an 8, and this 8 stops this square from being an 8. And now there is only one empty square, so we know that the 8 must go there. It can't go anywhere else. And that's how we go about finding the solution to the entire game. We just go around the grid looking for that kind of thing. Got it? Okay. Right. Let's see then. Now, sometimes we might want to ask ourselves a what-if question, or not a what-if, but like a next step question. So when we look up here, what do we find? We see 1 blocking across here and 1 blocking up here. That means that 1 must be in one of these 2 squares, can't be anywhere else. So if it's in this square, it blocks this row. If it's in this square, it's the column, sorry. And if it's in this square, it still blocks the column as well. So it doesn't matter which one of these 2 squares it's in. None of these squares down here can be 1. And then this one blocks down here, so again we're left with a single empty space. We know that the 1 must fit there. We have 3 blocking up this column and 3 blocking up this column. So in this box up here, it doesn't yet have a 3, so we know the 3 must appear there. Okay, in this column here, we have 2 empty squares, this one and this one. And when we see all the other numbers, we realize that the 2 missing numbers have to be 3 and 6. That's what we need to complete this column. We've got 1, 2, we don't have 3. We've got 4, we've got 5, we don't have 6. So we know 3 and 6 have to fit in these 2 squares here. Now we see a 6 blocking this square, so we know that the 6 goes here, and then there's just a 3 left to place in that column. Now we can take that 3 blocking across here, 3 blocking across here, 3 up here, so 3 fits there, 3 blocking down here, 3 blocking up here, that's our 3 there, 3 across this way and across this way, that's our 3 there, 3 down here, 3 across here, and 3 across here. That gives us a 3 there, and that's everything. 3, 3, 3. You'll see there's a 3 in every one of these small grids now, and that means we have all of our digit 3s for the whole grid. We don't need to look for any more. Now we have 2 blocking across here, so that's going to put a 2 into this square here, and there's only 1 number missing for this block here now. This has to be a 4. That's the only thing we have left. We have 3 empty squares in this block here. The missing numbers are 1, 5 and 7. That's what we need to complete this block here. Now we see 5 and 7 attacking this square here. When I say attacking, I mean, can it be 5? No. Can it be 7? No. So if it's not 5 and not 7, it must be a 1, right? Because that's the only 3 numbers that we can fit into this block here. Now this 5 blocks up here, so 5 goes there, and 7 will finish that block there. Now we can say 7 blocking across here and down here. So this has to be a 7 in that square there. There's just 1 empty square in this row now. When I look through, I'll find out it is a 2. Okay. There are 3 empty squares in this column, and the missing numbers for this column are 4, 5 and 9. That's what we need to complete this column, and we can see 4 and 9 are in the same row, so this square here can't be 4, can't be 9, therefore must be 5. Now we have just 1 empty square for this row, and that's a 1. I'm not sure what numbers go here. Let's have a quick look. 4, 7 and 9. We can't tell which is which just yet. We only know that that's not a 7, but that's could be 4 or 9. And this could be 4 or 9 as well, so we don't know. We have to leave that. If you're new to Sudoku, don't worry about it. That's what the game is like. It's searching, and sometimes you see things, sometimes you leave things, whatever. Now how about this row here? We don't yet have a 1 in this row, but we can see that this one blocks both of these squares. Remember, a number can appear in its block only once, and this one blocks this square here, so there's only 1 empty square in this row. We know that the 1 goes there. Where to look now? Let's see. If you're wondering why I'm delaying, it's because I'm actually looking for the next number. I do have to look for these numbers, you know. I don't work out this game in advance or anything like that. I have to find them in real time, and so sometimes it takes me a while to spot the number. And I still haven't spotted that next number yet. So when I get to a situation, that's unusual for a Tuesday puzzle, I must admit. Normally I don't need to look at this, but let's see what I can do. By clicking on the numbers, it can help to, if you're playing on a computer, it can help you to visualize, you know, what goes where kind of thing. Oh, 3 is done, don't need to click on that. Here we go. 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking down here, and 5 across here. So there has to be a 5 there. I'm just going to carry on clicking on numbers because it can help see things more easily sometimes. Okay, that's pretty unusual for a Tuesday Guardian, I must admit. Normally I would have expect to have finished by now. Let's have a look at this. Well, that's a real surprise. Normally their Tuesday games are very simple without even any thought necessary, to be honest. So where should I be looking then? I keep gravitating towards this box here. So what do I know about the twos? Not a great deal. What do I know about fours? Not a great deal. Sixes, yeah, sixes are there. And how about the nines? Do we know anything about nine? Not really. Wow, it's quite interesting. So I'm looking in the wrong block over there. Let's have a look over here. We've got ones here. We have twos here. We have eights here. We have nines here, right? This is 1, 2, and 9, I think. Is that right? 1, 2, 9, 8. What else are we missing? Oh, 4 here. Okay. Alright, okay, so this looks like a single 8. I do believe this is a single 8. So a single means this just a one potential number that can go here. I'm going to check on it though to see. So I believe this is an 8, and the way I'm going to check is by looking at intersecting the digits to see if they block it. So can it be 1? No, it can't be 1. Can it be 2? No, can't be 2. 3? No. 4? No. 5? No. 6? No. 7? No. 8? Yes. 9? No. It is indeed a single 8. Okay, but normally don't have to resort to single numbers on a Tuesday Guardian, to be honest with you. 8 across here and 8 across here. 8 goes there. I say resort to because it's just making it more difficult. I mean, normally it's not that. You don't normally have to think that hard about it. Right, so what's happening across here now? So let's see, we have 4s in those squares, we have 5s in those squares, we have 6s there, and we have 9s there. Okay, alright, that's fun. Still making me work for my my solution. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place again. Wow, I'm just so shocked because this. Oh, okay, this is beyond a beginner. I mean, actually, it's called a medium level. I agree, it is a medium level, but the Guardian Tuesday games normally are easy, not medium. So it's forcing me to think about this. Look, 1 and 3, 1 and 8, sorry, blocking across here, and 1 and 8 blocking up here. 1 and 8 block across this row, and we have 1 and 8 blocking up this column here as well. So that means that these two squares here must comprise only 1 or 8. Only 1 or 8 can go in here. Okay, remember that. This is 1 or 8 only, nothing else. So when we consider digit 6, we say 6 blocking across here and across here. Can it go here? No, because this is 1 or 8 only. Therefore, there is only one other open square. The 6 must go there. Now let's come back to this 1 and 8 again and see if it helps us. It does, because now we can see the 5 blocking across here. We know these are 1 and 8. That means that 5 has to be in one of these two squares, right? So 5 blocking across this row, 5 blocking across this row. Oops, up in a straight line, excuse me, I can't mouse in a straight line. 5 blocking up here and up here. So that square there has to be a 5. Now, we don't have a 1 in this column yet, and this 1 blocks that square there, so 1 goes here, and the last number here is a 7. Now 7 blocking up this column and 7 across this row, that means this is a 7 there. And hopefully we are on our way now. So this is 1 and 8, I said. So this is the other two numbers, in other words 2 and 5. Now it can't be a 2, can it? 2 blocking there. So 2 is there and 5 is there now. 5 blocking down here, oops, 5 blocking down here and 5 across here. That's our 5. And not much more to go. There's 1 digit missing in this column. Is it a 9? I think it is. Okie dokie. Six blocks this square here, so that's a 6. This is a 4. 4 blocking here, 4 blocking down here, that's a 4. 1 number left for this row, the missing number is a 9. 1 number left for this block, which is a 2. 2 also necessary for this column. And then 2 blocking across this row and this row here. What's a 2 there? And so 2 blocking down here. We still need a 2 in this top row. So the 2 goes there, and that's done. 2, 3, and 5 are finished. Missing number here is a 4, I do believe. So we have the 4 blocking up here and 4 across here. That's got to be a 4 there. 4 down, 4 up. We can put a 4 here. Now there's just 1 number missing in this column, which is a 9. And the last number to get here is a 6. Missing numbers here and here are 7 and 9, and actually we don't know which is which just yet. So let's do this first, because we do know what's missing there. The missing number is 9, I think. So now we know this can't be 9. This is our 9, and this is our 7. And 7 blocks up here, so 7 goes there. And to finish today's... Oh no, I've still got numbers across here, sorry. I'm jumping the gun again. I do like to jump the gun on Sudoku. 8 goes here, 8 blocking across. 8 is here, 1 is there, 1 is there, and the last number for sure this time is a 9. That's it. Thank you, that's the Guardian Medium, and that really was a medium level game. Very unusual on a Tuesday. Normally it's just an easy game, but I thought that probably did qualify as a medium level, yeah. Quite a tricky medium level at that, probably. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.